Yeah, we just keep on winning, and we'll never stop winning.
No, we shall never stop winning. Now that it has started in the journey, we might have a time when maybe we'll give up maybe 2 goals and step back to a silver. Never doubt that it's coming.
Okay, but you know something. In the next 4 years, I was watching Champs last year, and these kids coming up, they're going to be massive, awesome.
Oh, yes, man. Yeah, it's like you're looking at the back of them calf. You can't see the great looking at them calf.
Them calf thick.
Them firm, like them. You see the jam. I don't know something like that.
Something like that. I tell you, Brazil, you know. I'm trying to see if I can go to Brazil in the next 4 years.
Look here, whether I am there or whether I am via internet, I'm going to make the same amount of nice.
with a bigger flag.
With a bigger flag. This is just the flag for travel come here. You try to get one of the flag them where you can take cover care a house.
What?
Yes. That's what I need. And then we get a flag man.
Hey, mind that flag lift you up off of the ground, you know.
Yeah, and then wouldn't that be fabulous? You just go flying through the sky.
Mr. Parachute, you just parachute out. Hey, I'd like to welcome you to Irie Times.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
And guess what? This is the first time I'm trying this.
Really?
You're the guinea pig.
But it worked.
It worked. I love it. I love it. You know, what I wanted to do was, you know, to bring, no matter where anybody is in the world, we can bring them in live, chat, you know, just rap and see what's going on with their lives and things like that.
Yeah.
You know?
And just chill with them. It's a good thing because, you know, Jamaica stay away. You know, I think you have
we're all both.
We're all both.
So were you there?
I am in Kingston, Ontario.
Where that then now?
That is in Canada. That is 3 hours from Toronto in one direction and 3 hours from Montreal in another direction. Because when I say to people I'm in Kingston, they don't know that. So I have to give them places in Canada where they know about.
But guess what? It's fur.
Yeah, it's fur, it's cold. Fur and it's cold. It don't have plenty things. When I'm brethren them, I find a Jamaican brethren up here and the man called me, the man said, look here, we go down a food basics and them have Excelsior water crackers, the big bag, $25. Them have the big thing of grace man. So you know, say right now, I'm take out my ID, ready for jump on bus because I'm going.
It's a 3-hour bus ride.
No man, no, that's just up the road. That's just up the road.
Oh, okay.
Toronto have everything, you know. Toronto have everything. You see the people them when they are Toronto, them not know say them not there Jamaica. We go to Toronto the other day. Me name oxtail, me name curry goat, me name jerk food. Like, you know, you go there and it's like all the temperature higher. It's like them want a Jamaican where they them hot up the place. Yeah? No baba. But for some reason them people don't have Excelsior water crackers. I don't know who is this money we put in the order, but I am grateful.
You are going for that.
Them good for bus gas.
That's true.
Yes, I'm on in time.
That's true.
And then when we mix them in, we put them, mix up the milk and so and put them in and make them soft up and you know,
What you know about that?
I country me come from, sir.
Gee. I know, me tell at Kingston me come from. Me come from Denham Town.
See them?
You know, but I tell some people about that and they say, what? Me not know that. And where that come from?
These are, you call them Kellogg's people. These
Oh,
are Kellogg's.
no.
Like, you know?
No. I used to my porridge. I used to know Kellogg's cornflakes.
Thank you. I have the Kellogg's cornflakes and then I have the porridge and then sometimes you know, I have the cracker, but you know, Fosco oats.
Oh, yes. Oh, I know it is still being made after all these years.
You are telling me every time I go home, I get a big box and I just sit down in front of it and cold water and I enjoy myself.
I'm telling you, you're in heaven.
In heaven?
No matter how cold it is.
Oh, God.
So tell me about Carla now. Let us hear about Carla.
Oh, Carla. All right, I'm a country girl. That is probably the first thing.
Which part of the country you come from now?
Come from Linstead, St. Catherine.
Okay.
When people want to say, oh, the town part of country, I say, Orange Tree. When we go home right now, there is pig pen to clean and chicken to feed and them something there.
Are you stone dog too?
I'm a stone dog. No, I walk with branch. My hand no straight. We can't stone it. So I walk with piece of orange lemon, my broker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I love me, so I have to protect.
okay.
So I'm from Linstead, St. Catherine. I have 5 brothers and no sister, so that means climbing tree was mandatory.
Oh, you're a tomboy.
With you, yes.
Mm.
Right? This skirt business is very new to me. My mother tell me about skirts, and I'm saying, why? Why I don't see anybody else wearing that? Why I must wear that? I feel like you oppressed me. Went to Campion, went to St. Helens Prep in Linstead, did a first degree at UWI in media. Now in the far reaches of the Great White North, doing a master's in gender and development.
Okay.
I'm a theater geek, so I love to act, love to write, and that's my more recent development. Love to write poetry. You can find me either running down some stray mongrel to try to feed them. I when the dog don't want to feed them, I try to feed them. Or trying to take home the mongrel, forgot on it in I'm a pet. Or you can find me in the middle of the dancehall session, I'm going like a variego. Or you can find me a fight for rights. Anytime anybody I try to say nothing against Jamaica, I'm the first one jump up.
No, okay, yes.
But I'm also the person that you can find being like, all right, there are things that need to fix in Jamaica. I'm not the person who's going to say Jamaica is the perfect country. We have plenty of things that need work.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, plenty. So yeah, it's like a tomboy that is going through a little gratification process as we get howler. And you know,
I'll put on your skirt. Put on your skirt.
Yeah, you know, put on the skirt and start wear pink. I'm sorry. Oh, that's supposed to proud. And started vlogging probably about 2 years ago, and started vlogging last November, which is I guess what most people who know me, who don't know me for being the loud fat girl, them know me for. And even the people who know me from vlogging probably know me from being the loud fat girl.
Yeah, blogging started. Yeah, blogging started a couple of years ago, and a lot of people really got it. You know, it caught on very quickly, very quickly. You know, newspapers are started that way. Huffington Post started that way, just by blogging.
Yes.
You know, and now it is now a full-fledged media outlet. You know, and a lot of bloggers now have their own columns and, you know, things like that, which, you know, which is very good. Even Jamaicans.com, one of our streaming partner, you know, Xavier. Yeah, he started out, you know, as a blog, and it's doing, I mean, excellent. You know, so, you know, this is, you know, how is your blog doing?
My blog is doing well. I mean, I think in terms of uptake and what people gravitate to most, I think they gravitate more towards the vlog. They're more drawn to the video format of the vlog.
Yeah.
But I mean, ever since I started the blog.
Oh, wait a minute. So the vlog will be different from the blog. A blog is just writing.
It's just written.
Okay. Now the vlog now is video.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I cross-post. I upload to YouTube, and then I will publicize the stuff through my blog, which is mooretalkja.wordpress.com.
Right.
But then I also do written articles. Before I started blogging for years, all of the social commentary, and it's just not me. I know some people call it social commentary. And I say, things there. Just have to what I say. You know, and people are like, you're a social critic. And I say, yeah, cultural. You know what we are talking about. We just attack things. So I've been doing that for about a year and a half. Probably about 2 years now. So that's going well. I mean, I have people who read consistently and give me feedback, and you know, I like to have these discussions with people. You know, people
right.
take it on, and sometimes people say, "Yes, my girl," and then sometimes people say, I do get people who are like, "I'm sure that you think that what you're saying is very important, but nobody cares." And the response is, "What you read through the old picture."
Hey, Miss Lou used to get the same thing too, you know. It's the same thing.
Same thing. And I always wonder why people waste the time to do that. Me, I say, if you read somebody something and you don't like it, you know, just go about your business.
Just go about your business. Exactly.
Me never read people things and tell them, you know, like, I've seen things online and I'm like, this is absolute foolishness. Me now waste the time to click dislike button because it takes something for the person to put themselves out there.
Of course.
I said, you know what? Go to your bed. You need some activity. My mother would have put you in the kitchen for roll some dumpling or tell you for God to clean some dog. Because they clearly are bored.
I'm telling you, they need a life.
To each his own, you know, everybody, take everybody and who to tell. There might be something that you could benefit from in listening to this kind of feedback. You know, you have to try to find the balance.
But some people, what you're doing is, as a remind me so much of Miss Lou. Is that who you're trying to?
No, it's very funny. I I started blogging, and then all of a sudden it's like 1 week, a bag of people just start saying, yo, you're coming like Miss Lou, you're coming like Miss Lou, and it's never something that I thought about.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people, she's a great influence to me, and I mean, I love her. I love Miss Lou, but I've never tried to pattern myself off of Miss Lou, or even when I started doing it, I never thought that what I was doing is something that could even be in the same caliber of work that Miss Lou is doing. So I've never ever thought that I would be great enough to even try to mimic her.
But it is in the caliber of what she's doing. Because well, Miss Lou, I'm growing up, I used to go to the country in Papine. Mm-hmm. Right? And the people that I used to go up to used to climb, well, after come off the bus at Papine, we have to climb a hill all the way up at top, you know? And she used to live in Papine also. And we used to look over, in time of going up the hill, we have to look over into her house. Yeah. And she was a wave, you know, hi picnic, you know, the picnic, you know. And I lived to see the day that she lived a couple blocks from me, right up here in Lauderhill. Mm-hmm. You know, I've been to her house. I take her pictures because I'm a photographer by trade. Yeah. I know all her functions. And it was great just to meet that woman and, you know, sit down and talk to her. Yeah. You know, she's a great influence. And I say, you are just like her, you know. That's the way she started out. Yeah. People are cuss her. People used to cuss her, you know.
People said that to me, you know. We always, like, we don't know if we're doing it. Like, I say, it humbled me. It's like, me can't even make my head swell. Because I'm just so confused. I say, Miss Lou, I don't know who Miss Lou is. Yeah, Miss Lou. But, God, let me tell you, say, right, I am proud of Pato, right? Pato, I'm my king, that. Yeah. So when I think about Miss Lou and all that she did for Pato and how she take back her mass out of people's head, right? To get you to the point where people could attack Pato without fear.
And without fear. And without fear.
Put up your mouth and talk like yourself without fear. So, I mean, I love her for that, and the fact that she was creative in her own language and creative in her own style and creative looking like herself. Exactly. She never bother fitting and no more than what anybody wants her to do to wear 90 pounds. She said, excuse me? You try to let out the frack so it can't fit me and let me go about business.
Nobody even ever, I don't think anybody ever see that about her. You know, she does, she's just herself.
And it's just show up and you just say, yeah, Miss Lou, you know. So when people compare me to her, we can tell them I know. Like, I don't even know the gracious way to accept it. I'm saying, no, do that. No, do that. I can't take it. No. I mean, I'm grateful and it's wonderful to hear, but every time I hear it, it confuses me. I tell them, no, mm-hmm. You know, because she's so powerful. She's just powerful. Like, she just step out on a stage and you couldn't do anything. You just have to look on her.
Yeah, because she command the stage. She command the stage. Mm-hmm. She command the stage.
So I love her. So I've never tried to mimic it, but I guess that's how it's turning out. And I think if you're anybody who's doing work in patois and you're committed to doing work in patois, comparisons to Miss Lou will come. And then, you know, the facts I'm chubby and everything, and, you know, one when we talk, you know, it adds.
I don't say you're big about that.
You have a big bow, yeah. With big badness back of that.
All right. But so what are your plans now coming up now? You know, what do you plan to do?
In terms of Mooretalk or in terms of Carla Moore? In terms of Mooretalk, Mooretalk is a thing that just happened to me. It was not something that I planned. So as the thing is growing, I am now having to come to terms that it's a real thing, right? Because we never planned it turning our real thing. I have the domain name and I plan to try to migrate it to our website. I'm in their school right now. Time is limited, but ideally what I want to do is get to a point where I can actually start to produce content, right? So produce different type of shows, you know, link it in with all of the other things that are online, like Irie Times, like Jamaicans.com, to try to integrate it into the Yard Punline scheme, like Jamaica that are online. So I do have a show called It's a Yard Thing that I'm supposed to do every week that I fail at doing. Just fails.
I wonder why, because I was thinking of doing something like that on a Saturday. You know,
it's time.
So you're busy on a weekend?
I am busy all the time. I'm doing a master's and I read slow.
But it's
count words.
You count the words.
I understand. Things is difficult for me. So, you know, it's a show that I have a couple episodes out. It's like 5 things that you know or you do if you come from Yard. And the more I do it, the more I realize that it's people from the Caribbean. But we can't call it a Caribbean thing because next thing you know, the Spotify from Barbados. would be like, that don't apply to me.
Alright.
So, you know, but more and more Caribbean people are relating to it. So I want to get up on where I can do stuff like that. You know, like create a presence to help to further develop the presence, because I mean Jamaica has a strong presence online. It's just that we don't know about it. A lot of people don't know about it. And I find if you're in Jamaica, you don't know about it. If you're in the diaspora, you seek it out and you find it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right, but in Jamaica, we don't necessarily think about it. I didn't even think about it until I moved away. But to help to increase the presence of Jamaica online, and also development of programs targeting Jamaicans, especially programs that can function either in Patois or in Patois and English, you know, to do that type of development work.
Okay.
And so that's ideally where I wanted to take Mooretalk. How long it won't take to get there, or what will be the trajectory, I don't know.
Hey, nothing happens before it's time, you know.
Nothing before it's time.
You know,
that's
so
what I say.
you can't rush it, you know, just take your time and just keep on building, just like how you build on the vlog.
Exactly, I just have to do a little at a time, and I'm very blessed in that people have been very supportive of me, even like you, because you come find me and say, you girl want to chat to you.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. The person who made me find you is called DJ Soul One. He's online now.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of the DJs. He plays on Monday. Say hi, DJ Soul One.
Hi, DJ Soul One. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, he was the one that when he showed me your video, I said, oh, "Wow, where you find that?" So there's a search me doing. But she good, man. She good.
Yeah. It's even that, you know, people. I don't have like a PR plan or anything like that, because as I say, it's something that happened to me, and it just me did I talk to my camera, and then people start responding to it, and it was a way for me to communicate with Jamaicans.
Well, it's a good thing the camera never talk back to you.
Well, that's something. I talk back to myself enough that I don't need help in that department. You know, if them talk to themselves and not answer, I think that's impolite. When I talk to myself, I answer.
Okay. But you know the saying on that. You can talk to yourself, but when you answer yourself, no, you get mad.
Well, like I said, I've been mad for years.
Oh, okay.
And we're living happily. Me and myself are very pleased, living together, going off and these types of things. We're very pleased.
A 3-hour drive to Toronto for go get crackers.
Okay. No, but honestly, if me did hear say certain, like if me did hear say them did have like proper breadfruit to sell at Toronto, me don't jump on the bus. I don't care. Me I jump on the bus, me I carry the breadfruit back, and me I roast it right on top of the electric stove. I don't care. Me smoke alarm go off.
You can't.
Me smoke alarm go off.
That's going same way.
Make it go on. Me turn on the extractor, anything no extract. Me clothes just smell like roast breadfruit. I don't care. Look here, man. That be something then that you want. Me have a St. Mary's banana chips. Me carry up 6. Me eat the 3rd one last night, and me a count them. Me a count them.
Oh yeah, count the chips them.
Me have to count them, man. So every 2 weeks, you give yourself one.
Oh. You know something? I live in Lauderhill, and here you have everything around yourself. Just walking distance.
I have bad mind.
Hush.
I have bad mind. My
Hush.
brother in Florida, he doesn't know that he don't live in Jamaica. He only eats Excelsior water crackers. He only drinks D&G soda. I see him with National Hard.
That's what I'm having for dinner today. Rice and peas and chicken with a cola champagne. And then guess what? I'm going to eat some cane afterwards.
I don't want to hear this part. I don't want to hear this part.
Hush.
This is some jelly coconut, you know, the supermarket. But Lord, why they want to sell them for $10?
Oh yes. Jelly coconut is expensive, even down here.
I have to step back. I said, but I can get this coconut for $50 at home. I'm not giving you like $900 Jamaican dollars for one coconut. No.
And it grew up here, right?
Aye. The coconut water, then we have a little jelly in it and just nice of myself. And
you're good.
Yeah, you're alright.
You're good. You're good.
We find Jamaican. We find patty.
Which patty? Golden Cross?
Look here. No. One strange patty. The patty, it's shaped so like plantain tart. Patty them, you know. It's shaped like plantain tart, so you know it's a fake.
Yeah, that's a fake patty.
But, you know, and it tastes like thyme. It tastes like just raw thyme.
Oh.
But when I hear the woman say Jamaica, I fly. When she said the Jamaican patty, I fly. She tried to sell me the dozen, but we never buy it. If I buy the dozen, we eat it one time.
What?
What? Look here. You see when you don't see party for a time and then you see the party and you put it in and the toast oven and the smell start come up in the house, man. I say, we did have to put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer fast. What? We buy half dozen. We buy it last Saturday. And then nearly done. Yeah, man, but what you do? What you go? You do what you can. Jamaican, you know, we end up to get these things.
Yeah, true. You know, people have to really, as I said, boy, I'm getting so much texting, my phone is just going crazy here. Everybody's just loving what you're doing.
Don't tell me what I'm saying.
And you know, as I said, this is the first time I'm trying this. This is something, you know, other times I've been doing this for what? From 1996 as a magazine.
Yeah.
And then 3 years ago, we started with Ron Burke and we did a live show playing music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. We don't go into the newer ones, the dancehall thing, you know. But and it's been doing pretty well, and I must say, this is what I really wanted to do, like on a weekend, and you are the first. You are the guinea pig, and it worked. And it worked. I mean, that's something we're doing in the future. And I said, I would love to have you do something here. I know you said Carla Moore. What is in store for Carla Moore right now? What are you doing for yourself?
In store for Carla Moore? Well, my mother says that she needs a PhD.
Your mother need it?
She need it.
Okay.
And so, you know, Jamaican mother say.
You have to do the studying and she get the PhD.
She get the PhD.
Yeah,
when them say, all right, you are now Dr. Carla Moore, she jump up and say, yes! Finally! You know? My mother is my heartbeat. She's my everything. Like, me and my father are best friend, but my mother is the one who she's like, this, you need this, you need this. I'm going to say, yes, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get this. So.
And so far, you have gotten everything
So far, I've gotten everything she's wanted.
She wanted, okay.
Too long to get them, but got them.
Okay.
So I have to do the PhD. So, but you know, the PhD is a little different from the masters. You have more time in the middle to negotiate your life with the PhD, right? So that the masters is 2 years, like go. With the PhD, they're like 6 years. You know, you still have the work to do. So I'm hoping that once I'm out of the masters, this will free me up to kind of balance more talk things and Carla Moore things. But PhD in gender and development, ideally, or cultural studies, and then start to do some work with in Jamaica. If I can't get back to Jamaica immediately, which too much to think about, but Jamaican communities, like definitely work that's benefiting Jamaican and Caribbean communities.
Okay.
That's the type of work that I want to do.
Okay, that sounds good, man. And how many years do you have for that now?
Well, I have 1 year left of masters and then probably about 5 to 6 years left of PhD. But you know, when you're starting a PhD, you can start work and you can have baby and you know all of them someday, because my mother also want the grandchildren, you know.
Oh.
Very demanding little lady, you know.
She wants so much things, all at once.
One time. You know? And me just at me like I idiot. I say, yes, mommy. Yes, mommy. Yes, mommy.
Well, I can imagine the guys up there must go crazy. Yeah, the guys there. I mean, she want grandbaby, so you have to go look at that for grandbaby.
No, well, you see, my particular look does not sell around here.
No?
Trust me, it's 1 year over a year and not once somebody turn around in the road and look for me.
Oh, you know that. Of
course. Because, hello, women are surreptitious. When we're walking, we're checking if you're looking.
We know that.
Of course. Nobody no look, nobody no try talk to me nothing. Me say me I wonder if donkey bite me on the plane. Like me say, but when we reach Jamaica, as me step out of the airport, you know, man, I say, my girl, my thighs, turn my girl. I say, when we come up here, not once, not twice. Like, me I'm looking at the mirror hard. Me I say, no man, maybe the Jamaican didn't lie to me. What the tree down here is the tree. What in my face? I look no sell around here. So I guess it's all the better. I have to concentrate on my studies because
see, if I go back to Jamaica.
Them not see me around here.
But you know, you never know.
Me know, because everybody around me, them come ask them pan date. And not even when me there at the bar, somebody would have sent over one little drink or nothing like that. It's a good thing to have more than money, so I'm short not dry. What a good thing with independence.
Not even like a jinx.
Not even one beer. Anyway, me say it's alright. When we go back to Jamaica, everybody tell me I'm pretty, and I say thank you.
And you will get a beer for drink.
Yeah. When we get to Jamaica, with all umbrella on it. You know the money drinks, them beer umbrella drinks.
Oh, top shelf.
Top shelf.
Oh,
But
okay.
I send them back. I'm not take them.
Why not?
Because I saw mistake. I like to pay my own way and whatever.
Independent.
It's not to say that you can't be nice to me, but I'd rather when we know each other better,
then
you know them something to me. At least then I know that you understand where I'm coming from and I know where you're coming from.
Okay, that's true. That's true. That's true.
So, me here say me hard, but me say it's just expert as to me.
You're feisty.
Yeah, Livingston me come from. That's how they make us down there.
Oh, okay.
Asafa is also from Livingston.
And mommy teach her right too.
That's actually true. She teach me that. Yeah.
All
Say
right.
it, what you gonna do?
All right. Okay. So for the holidays coming up, you're planning on doing any vlogging?
Yes. I did a vlog since week, on the thing that happened at home with the 5 women, well, it was women and children who got raped.
Yeah, boy, that is so terrible. Don't know what is going on down there. It's 8-year-old.
The 8-year-old, and the child was battling for life. I'm hearing that she can't have children, like all of these types of things. I did a vlog about that, and just kind of how that particular occurrence is not a standalone thing. It ties back to a lot of things that are happening in the country and that have been happening in the country that consistently put our women at risk.
Right.
Because in some ways, Jamaica functions like a country at war. And in war, it's women. They use women's bodies for show power. If you can't kill a man, you find him sister under some door.
So it go.
You find him money under some door. So it go. And it's manifesting itself in Jamaica. And if we not start think seriously about how everything linked back together, we keep on treating the symptom, more police on the road. You need to lock up more of the young youth, them, and police need to draw them down and search them, and that's treating the symptom. The symptom is that men are doing these things.
Yeah, I see. They had a protest. I saw it in the Observer. They had a protest with the women protesting. Them said death penalty for rapists.
Yeah. And that is it. Your death penalty for rapists, yes, but does the judicial system function in such a way that you're sure you've got the right man? A.
That is the thing, yes.
B. Will it actually make it through the court line in time before human rights people can start to say, oh, but he's been in jail for too long? And I personally don't support the death penalty, right? It's just my stance. I don't support it because I think that especially in countries that are so rife with corruption, it's poor black people that are going to end up being killed more than anybody else. It's not going to function equally. It's poor black people who are going to get killed. And I refuse to lose any more Jamaican situations like this.
Yeah.
And we have to look at the ways that Jamaica creates certain types of people. And I'm not excusing anybody who rape like people. Right now, you forget some beating.
With the cat o' nine. With the cat o' nine.
My brother them and some beat you. Right?
Right.
But we have to look at the way that the country keeps on doing this type of damage and the way that the country creates these types of people and then turns around and kills them for becoming these things. It's it's a lot there.
It's heart-rendering to see what is happening.
It is horrible. It is horrible. And we're talking about women and children, but you have to also talk about our boys, the pressure that we put onto our boys and what we tell them is a man.
True. It's the way you bring them up.
The way you bring them up. And the way that they feel when they cannot be that type of man. And all of them type of something there, Why is it that Jamaican man equal violent?
I say education is the key, Education is the key, and those things must be taught from school, from primary school.
Yeah, man. Education is the key, and parenting is the key.
Yeah, but a lot of these mothers, them have them 2 jobs and, leave the children them with,
Well, the daddy dead. Where is the daddy?
Well, that's another thing. That is another thing, too. With them there.
If the daddy is, I'm not saying that you and the mother have to still be together, but if the daddy is present in the child's life, if the child, if a village is raising the child have more people to go to. If everybody in that village is a woman who is working 2 jobs, the child still don't have anybody to turn to. Where are the men to start carrying their equal parts of the villages have more people in there to help them?
Yeah, because in Denham Town, I used to be raised by a village. If I do something wrong, we get beaten at school. By the time I reach the corner, I get another one from the lady who sit up on the corner. Yeah, and then when you reach home now, exactly.
You're guilty of something.
And guess what? Do it again.
You learn you don't do it again.
That's right.
And they did some research on it. Then I'm told the other day, and they found that there was a lack in the middle there where you have like working age men. There are very few of them around. You have old men, women, children, and young boys. The working age men are either in jail or they've been killed through gang warfare.
Unbelievable.
So they're not even present. They're not even available to be in the children's lives. And people need to take some responsibility for themselves. The father them need to stand up in and put in them life, man. Even if you and the mother not there again.
Yeah.
They need to stand up. And not even fathers, men need to stand up in the lives of Jamaican children. Whichever men. Right. You don't have to just be to your child. Men need to take their place in the country. Yeah,
a lot of them are just sperm donors, man.
Aye, they're just like sperm donor. Yes, we understand, say, come from back in a slavery time when them did separate you from your children and gave you the impression you could walk around and so, but slavery time done now.
Exactly.
You are the one who is creating slavery time behavior in your children.
Right, that's true, that's true.
Yeah, them need to stand up. When this interview with Shabba, I remember Shabba used to talk about how female daddy a bedroom bully and type of sexual thing, you know, and he put these things out there and these things affected the way that
Of course.
Yeah, they thought about themselves as sexual people. Shabba do an interview and Shabba said, look here, I carry my child to school every day. When school is done, I pick up my child. I talk to my son before he goes to school. When he's done school, I'm the first person he talks to.
Yeah. Right? Even on tour, because I've met him on tour with his son.
Exactly. Yeah. So even the impact of Shabba's music, his child is going to experience it different from a child who don't have a daddy around. And I say, if the man who is making this music that is impacting your child, say, he must stand up in and pit in life and make sure that nothing wrong with him child. How could you leave your child to just be raised by his music and not you?
This is why I'm kind of skeptical and listening to the kind of music today. Because they have no content. You know, the lyrics them are just like too lewd. And the rhythm is just the same thing. Same thing.
It's some of them. I love dancehall and I defend dancehall, but I agree with you. Some of the dancehall artists, they need to go and reconsider if they're actually musicians or artists, or if they're just people who are looking for money. Because if you say the slackest thing, people gonna buy it, and then you have a Range Rover and you can move to Cherry Gardens. But what have you actually contributed?
Yeah, that's true.
You give people some entertainment. But by the way of the entertainment, what you've taught young men to do is that if they want a girl, they just grab her and feel them girl that, and she not get this anymore.
Come here, girl, you know.
Come here, girl. And what you've taught the little girl is that when the youth draw her, whether she wants it or not, you go with him.
The same thing is depicted in the movie I'm going to be showing, Glory to Gloriana. You know, she struggled and, you know, but they say perseverance. You can't beat that, you know.
She got you a whole heap of things.
She got you a whole heap.
Yep.
But she never gave up.
No, she didn't give up.
You know, she never
but it
gave
takes a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Know? And should a woman have to do that? Should a Jamaican woman be expected to must have that type of strength to make it through? Like we must can make a country where woman can get a little break, man. You must can be a woman and come up and have to go through all of that.
The man must treat the woman them better down them.
Yeah.
Them need to respect the woman.
The man them need they need. The country needs to come to a place where it can offer something to the men as well.
Well,
it's not just about the women, because there's damage and violence that's being done to the men as well.
Well, true.
Even expecting them, teaching them to be like that is a form of violence to them, because no man should learn that is how you are a man. No human should learn that is how you are a man.
I can say that you're out there to push everything.
Me try and push balance, because sometimes, you know, especially when you're doing like gender studies, right? People expect that you're just gonna say, yo, man are the devil, yo, man evil and them wicked and red. And I'm like, yes, some of the behaviors that men involve themselves in, yeah, them evil and them wicked, but the man didn't just come, he never just born and wake up and stay so. He never just born and stay bad. He in a certain way. The fact that him not think about it and him just do it, him responsible for that. But he was taught by someone.
Exactly. That's the way he was brought up. You know? You know?
So you have to think about that. But I mean, men have the ability to stop and reflect and say this is wrong. They have the ability.
Okay.
Some of them choose not to because, well, it's nice if they're a man. You get any girl they want. You just take her if you don't want. If she don't, you take her.
Yeah, but that's... And that's how you treat woman.
And that's how you treat woman.
Exactly.
Right. And that's how you treat them, but you know.
Yeah, good.
Where we are.
And we have to just try and just make a change.
We have to try and make a change. We do.
Boy, thank you for joining me.
Thank Thank you very much for having me, and I hope that you keep this format because it is very nice.
I like
to
it.
keep and
Yeah,
look at
man.
them at the same
It's
time.
something we can sit down and talk about. It's something to be can be. But I know with your PhD and your big degree
No,
behind your
man,
name,
no,
you know.
man. Talk to me, man. Yeah, man, the master's and it take up time. But you never know, suppose we start read fast. Suppose we stop count words.
Go take some speed reading course now, man.
I have to find the time to go take the course.
And you read so slow.
Give me a handbook on the course. We just look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the response is very, very good.
Thank you.
And
Because everybody on the message board,
I see,
everybody was
yeah.
watching.
And they're telling you hello. So she love you. FPHC. How the Shanty train? How the Shanty training?
Shanty.
What is?
Stop the Shanty now. Me have the Turbo Fire.
What is that now?
Turbo Fire is another fitness. Oh, I have the DVD near me. It's another fitness something. We used to do Shanty, you know, and the man used to flag me out at daytime. It work, you know. You got it turn up, you know. But you have to stick to it if necessary. Do it. So me done Shanty now. We say, all right, Sean, me and you separate now. We're going to somebody else. So
Okay.
I'm doing Turbo Fire.
That Turbo Fire. That sounds like something.
Turbo Fire, yes, another one. Just pure kick and thump and kickboxing and then something. You see how people know about my life because my whole life they're on YouTube. You know? Turbo Fire. Yeah.
I can see that you are loved everywhere. You are loved. That is good. That is good.
It's nice. It's believe me, you never know what you feel like when you have a bad day and you just step on Twitter say you have a bad day and people you don't know.
Yeah.
That you say, you know, no, my girl cheer for all of them something. I say, boy, I'm really a lucky person. Me lucky.
Blessed.
Like
Blessed.
blessed.
Yeah,
to have people care about me them weird. Like, and you know, people find it odd when we say me love everybody back. Like, you know, when somebody have love for you like that, reciprocate that. Like, and even my followers, like if any of them tweet and say, oh, them have a bad day or whatever, like I'm gonna write in here with them because I want all of them to be okay.
Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, that's what you know. That's what you have to do. You know.
Yeah.
Show. Give them back the love.
Yeah. Some of them not up in them life. Me follow them up. In them life, I want them to want me.
You tweet them and you Facebook them and.
Follow them up. What is this you're going on with?
You see them all know everything about you.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah,
you should never be lonely.
No, all when meet me in the room and I feel lonely, but just send a tweet and somebody respond. It saves me, believe me, it keeps me sane in this place. It's like I have a little Jamaica online, a big Jamaica online that's there with me.
Especially where you are.
Yeah.
Jeez, back of God.
Yeah. Back of God and to the left.
And to the left.
Back of God and you turn. Like the little girl is like, you know money.
Exactly.
You turn right there, that's my house.
Oh God! But she give direction to your place. That's it.
Your place and your place. I don't want anybody come here.
Everybody, I played that video, and everybody loved that
And
video.
you walk past the people them yard, and then you pass the big tree. We come from country, you know, we use them direction, you know. When me hear people give me street name, you know, me look on them blank. That's what you're talking about. Talk to me in terms of empty lot, big tree.
Oh, okay, so you know it.
Big pothole, that's how you know. That's how you know. So you tell me, say you live on Union Street, me look on your blank leaf. You tell me, say you live where you have the tree, tall coconut tree will go up. So me say, oh yeah.
You can't last.
Me can't last.
FPHC boy used to say that you make her laugh. Good therapy.
Oh,
You know, laughing is the best therapy there is. You know.
it is the best therapy. It is the best therapy, and I utilize it regular. Sometimes some things are going, but just start laugh.
People just look on you and laugh, right? People just look on you and laugh.
I laugh. I think that people enjoy the little madness when we engage, you know, because on my own sanity sometimes, I go after and people with me, I'm say, boy, I'm grateful to stay on a share, I'm grateful to stay on a care, or even take the time to watch something. Believe me, because I know every time people watch them, I shock. If you get more than one view, I shock. I say, oh, watch it.
You know, but I remember when we started the Irie Times on the video, one person log on. Our friend.
Your brethren.
Your brethren log on. And then the word just start to spread, and we're in 6 continents, 600. I mean, we're just worldwide.
It's the same thing with my first video. They did just need to trace out the Canadian bus system.
Okay.
And I needed to do it in patois. And nobody never dare to understand me. And I said, I need to send it to my friend them. So I put it on YouTube now. I put it on my Facebook page and say, oh no, look at this foolishness that is going on. When we wake up the next morning, we see the something reach like 300 views. So I said,
but top.
300 friends. Mr. Top, what is happening here? Next day, we see the something gone up more. Mr. Stop a minute. Who is this? And then that's how I come to realize by reading the comments that other people were watching it because other Jamaicans were thinking the same thing. What kind of first world country and bus now run? You know, say we go down a road, but we must bound to get bus or minibus or taxi.
Something.
And just like that. Yeah, that's how it came out. So it's the same thing. You want brethren to watch. And then next thing you know, like a couple other people just buck it up and
yeah. That's how they go. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Yeah, man. But that's the way I think we have to do it, especially with our stuff as Jamaicans. You know? Support that we share. Me share your information, you share my information, and then we get somebody else's information and we share that. And there's enough space online for all of us.
Oh, I'm telling you, there's a million because it's worldwide. Remember, I'm have to just Google something, and it's right there. You know, so. And
it's not just Jamaicans watching it because
no.
One bag of people when they talk it come up to me and say, "Ray, I'm not about oh, you understand."
But you know, a lot of our listeners are in Japan.
Yep. You have one man in a Singapore we keep on a listen. I don't know who the man is.
Same here too. Singapore. But you know, it could be a Jamaican down there too.
It could be a Jamaican down there. Yeah, you know, when you see people from Poland and Lagan, and the Polish people, I had people when they are Poland and work at Lagan.
I think that I know that Jamaicans are everywhere, including in the Amazon with the pygmy then there. We think that Jamaican there.
Of course. Of course. It just, and you know, we're blending in and no say we, you know, because by the time we don't copy people accents.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God, like I was walking down the road and all of a sudden like this car like almost hit me and it's, oh my God.
So real Yankee.
Nobody knows.
You can talk like a Trinity too?
I find it real hard sometimes. My accent be getting real dotish. But generally if I just be around them for long enough, I could pick it up.
Wow. Yeah, that is very good.
I could pick it up if I just be around them for long enough.
Oh, someone said your poetry is awesome. Oh. You want to do something, you know?
I'm proud who I watch the poetry. Missy, I suppose you can find something. Give me 1 second and let me bring them up. I did a 30-day creative challenge the other day where I tasked myself with doing at least 1 poem per day.
Okay.
And why? The first 3 days, 4 days, 5 poem a day, 6 poem a day. Day 15, nothing. Day 15, nothing would come out. Let me see, which one? Let me see. And she was oh, no, that one is adult content. No.
He's a fun one day. Mama listening. Mama listening.
Yes, Mama listening. I always have to make sure that if my mother listens to something, everything is alright.
Oh, okay.
Everything is alright. Actually, I did one called Tizzy that I did with a British accent. So,
okay.
One. Alright. Tell me when you're ready.
Go on through.
Alright, so this one is called Tizzy. I don't mean to be pushy or to come across rude, but I just wanted to let you know that I like you. Which is to say that I think about you softly. I think about you holding your hand and the weight of your head on my lap and what you look like when you're tired. And think I'd fix you to eat, which I suppose means I care. I care about you. I mean, don't take it too seriously. Your face makes me happy and your voice makes me smile. And the memory of your voice makes me sleep. I mean, it makes me comfortable enough to fall asleep. I write your name on my things sometimes. I'll mix up our last names just to to see what they sound like, and they sound lovely. I'd like a day with you, with nowhere else to be and no one else calling me and no one else talking to you. Just enough time to thaw, to forget to laugh pretty, and for my stomach to calm enough for me to actually eat something in your presence. I mean, I think I said it best at the start. I like you. It's not love. It's not lust. It's something less intense but more pure. It's if a heart was painted in happy instead of red. If sunshine was the color of your face. If you carried the wind in your hair and it tickled me whenever I touched it. I wish I had a day, but until then, I have my daydreams of you. And that is it.
You're real British.
I don't know why this boy is comfortable with a British accent, man. Okay. I'm going to live in England, okay.
You never live in England?
I've never been to England.
You've
I've
been?
never been there, but yet the poem come with the accent, so I'm writing with the accent. I'm with the accent. So what am I to do?
Who wrote the poem? You did?
Yeah, I read this.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. I write poetry. I never really perform them, but you know, I write them.
You're dramatic too? You're dramatic too?
I act separately, yes. I act separately, and but I don't really perform them. Putting them on YouTube, because I put most of the ones from the challenge on YouTube. It was very odd for me to have people that hear my poetry. It's very strange, because usually I hide them and then let me write them in the book and just push the book under the mattress and just what appointment is, you know. And but more and more, like, I'll share them on Facebook. That's just my brethren them, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
But this challenge, you know, I shared them with people, and a couple of people actually joined me. A couple of people actually started doing their own 30-day challenge, and they, you know, did quite a few pieces and upload them.
Okay, so you're quite an influence on these people too.
I don't know if I would say I was an influencer. You keep on trying to use these words, and I'm telling you to stop using them. I did some poems, and then some people did some of their own.
You never go that far.
You're not going so far as to influence.
You don't want to take the credit. That's all right.
No, we not take my credit.
Them will give to you.
But it was good. It was so great to have them share that. And then go with some big, good, like, trunk poetry. I said, but, no, this a hide. Stop hide.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was nice.
That's good.
But yes, but the person who is reading my poetry is who you say I read it. Big up to them.
It's FPHC.
FPHC. Big up.
It's a very versatile, full of personality, was slightly too soft though.
Next time I put my mouth over the mic, so.
Just say yes, influential. That's what you are. That's what you say.
Thank you.
She is very, very what do you call it now? Humble. You're humble.
I am gonna try.
No. I think we should do this more often, you know. So,
yeah.
the response is very good, and a lot of we sent out a blog, an email blast through Irie Times, through Jamaicans.com, and I guess you sent out yours too.
Yeah.
You know, people, you know, respond quickly, and they like your style.
Well, I am glad that they like it. I did all make a little flyer, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Make a little flyer, put your picture up in the corner and everything. You never see it. I'm going to share it with you. I make one flyer, put your picture in the corner and everything to tell people that
what?
Yes, man.
Send it to me.
Magical things with Microsoft PowerPoint. High tech.
And Daily 7 said to give you your own TV show, please. You're welcome right here. Trust me.
Well, you know
you're
what?
welcome
That's
right here.
you know, not because I'm the little masters, you know. Once we get the proposal, talk to me, man. Want a little spot. Actually, I do a radio show every 2 weeks.
Okay.
I start a segment on a radio show.
In Canada?
On it runs in Atlanta and in Birmingham, but it's online. It's ukvibes.net.
Okay.
And theflavorradio.com. And it comes on Mondays. Mm-hmm. The section is called man, this are brainless.
What are the same difference?
It's gonna flop me up because I forgot the name of it. Mindless.
Or brainless. Which one?
Hold on there. madman, you know, is a next madman. So every week it's like madness. Brainless radio. Brainless radio. Yeah, it comes on UK Vibes.net and the Flavor Radio. So I do a little segment where he and I kind of rap back and forth, you know, talk about different things. Every week we have a little topic and then so we just go in. I'm a mad smarty too, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why not? But you know, I like the people actually see you and, you know, can relate to you.
Yeah.
You know, this is the way I like. I mean, the radio is nice. They will hear you and they can relate to you. But when people see you, it's a different thing.
It's a different type of interaction.
Yeah. So no matter where then, you can be right here.
Yeah. They can come right in. That's true.
FPHC says she will be the first guest on your TV show.
I would love a TV show. I mean, on a traditional media station or even online or whatever. I would really. It's something that I would love to do. To just, you know, sit down and chat to Jamaican people. You know. Well,
I tell you something. Irie Times is right here for you, my dear. Anytime. Well, we'll talk after this anyway. While the movie when the movie is going on, you know. Yes. But like I said, people want to see you because you have weapon material. I know that.
I have a lot of
and then again, even on the material, it just comes naturally.
I have a lot of thoughts.
A lot of thoughts.
You know, one of them things there where the parents wish you would have shut up.
Oh yes, are you that? Okay.
Parents like, please be quiet. No.
Yeah, you more just a gallop.
Yeah.
You put.
She's a talker.
Okay.
Yeah, stop chat. When we in the house, it's like competition.
And I bet you win.
No, she win.
She beat you?
She win. Because you say daddy is not a talker. So the little strain her daddy way in there now make she get to win.
Okay.
Big up to my mother and big up to my father.
I hope you sent them an email for watching, you know. Did you?
Yes, but I think one of them is on the road. I don't know if daddy tune into these things. Sometimes, you know, daddy tune in, you know, you never know where you're going to get afterwards, you know. But daddy me you afterwards, you know, really sure. You say, okay, thanks.
So big up to daddy, man. Big up to daddy.
Big up to daddy. Big up to the original Seymour.
And they'll say serious talk show, comedy sketch, then Shanti segment.
No, Shanti segment.
That I would love to see.
No, Shanti. Look here, we can't tell you how the Shanti segment got. The music start. Shanti said, welcome to class. Are we ready to go? We start the song jogging, and by the time we reach the jumping jacks, we sit up on the ground and go hard.
But if you do it after enough, it won't bother you.
You figure it out. Well, you see, with the insanity thing there, you say you must push yourself to the absolute limit every time. So no matter how much time you do it, if you go as hard as you can,
you still have a blow. You still have a blow.
Let's talk about the other two things and we can renegotiate on the Shanti.
The one that's on the back burner.
The one that just we put that in development.
Oh, okay.
When we fit now, we just carry man on the show and just done in money.
No, but then again, you can make them join you. No, the people, yeah, man.
Yeah, man, we have a group on Facebook, you know, More Fitness.
Okay.
Which is me and a whole lot of other people where I try to get fit and, you know, we encourage each other, we body each other up as needed. Sometimes, you know, as somebody just come in at the group and say, oh, me not see Carla say nothing about exercise, and we just know something.
But Carla, no, you have the video, you can actually see her do it.
Oh, no, sir.
Yeah, man.
The one they're not going live.
You know, well, the one that.
I vlog about it after and make sure that I'm still sweating. That's realistic as it's going to get. Me not even go gym because we can't work out in front of people. If my mother walking at the world, my top move.
Why?
If me I do so, I should come in me turn up. Wait till she gone. Again.
You don't want to see her move?
No. Unfit.
Spot you unfit. You're unfit.
So when we get fit, we're going from everything.
Well, you have to practice the shanty.
We do the turbo fire. We jump up and down every day. We shake up the house and then we just ask apologies.
Man, the neighbor them run you too.
I pay my rent. I pay my rent and I must be entitled to a living space where I can work out in peace.
And jump.
And kick and thump and say, woo!
All of that too?
Everybody in the class I say, woo, Mr. Woo.
Man, you make them throw you to the place, you know?
No. I pay my rent on time.
On time too?
On time.
Oh, okay.
When you don't pay on time, people have chat. You pay on time.
Carla.
Yes, sir.
But I never know this chat would have last so long.
Right? Right?
Trust me.
Boy, look at talking sweet.
And I see them enjoying it online too.
Look at talking sweet.
You see, the man know your business. Them say how the raw food going.
Lord, oh my. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and hopefully Thursday, raw fruit and veg. Wanna join me? Wanna stop ask question and go buy vegetable them and join me?
You just eat the raw food, sir?
Yeah, just raw fruits and vegetables for 3 days. Eventually I hope to get to the point where I can do like 21 days. But by the end of day 3, I can dream about hamburger. Hamburger sing and dance.
Hamburger? What about some stew peas and rice?
Look here, I can't cook stew peas. Don't bring it.
You can't cook stew peas. But if I come teach you that, my dear.
No, I cannot cook it. So
What?
I don't hurry with it. One of them Sunday or Saturday, I go put my mother on Skype. I'm just go say, Mommy, let's go. We are going to the fridge, go pull up things and you tell me take you out. And they are going to stay upon me with the however long it takes.
How long it takes to boil?
I can't cook it, so I'm not bad at dream about it.
What? You like stew peas though?
What?
Mm-hmm.
No, you can look on my face and see that Trenton is in my lineage. Hug. Me and the somebody went to the jerk horse place and I want to buy the big head, I want the big snout, I want the ears.
All of that?
The only thing my family not eat are the grunt.
You know you have to exercise after that.
What's up? You got to jump and run.
What you call it? Fire what?
Turbo fire.
Turbo fire.
Them man they eat jerk horse for breakfast.
Mm-mm.
It was unnatural. So you know, so me not stew peas, me not think about it, I don't put it in the realm of my expectation. Things that I can cook here, I get here, I cook, or those things, I lose them. But the coconut milk and everything, from here, I'm prepared for the day when I Skype Mommy to tell me what to do.
Make sure you have some Andrews too,
Right now, when I was leaving, I brought Andrews and Panadol multi-symptom because I don't guarantee I can find them here.
No Fensic?
No, they have something called Eno.
Oh, Lord.
But I don't trust things that don't come from here,
You know?
So
I know.
Me carry me Andrews with me. Me have the one where tastes like lemon, and me have the one where supposed to cure headache, Marley gripe, and fluxy complaint. Me have that one there.
But you have everything there, right? So?
Everything. Me ready. Me prepared. When me go back home, I go buy some BPH. Also.
And some DeWitt's worm syrup.
When me have a little, me buy something when me get a little worm, me buy the worm syrup, and me get the castor oil.
Get it washed out.
Aye. Up here you call it cleanse, you don't call it wash out.
No. Cleanse.
Cleanse. With the castor oil, I'm going to sit down and wait till.
Oh, gosh. That thing tastes bad.
Yeah, I mean, if I tell you. I mean, if I tell you. And my mother was an advocate to wash out.
Oh, yes. Just before you go to school, right?
So especially like how you did eat up the whole of the mango them in the summertime. And you know, say that carry worm.
Oh, yes.
And when she stopped the wash out, my grandmother carried it on in earnest.
Okay.
Yes, so wash out was a regular part of life. When school come in, you know, you buy the school bag, you buy the school shoes, you go and take the wash out.
So, so you're clean.
So you're clean. When you go back to school, you're refreshed and ready to learn.
Yeah, right.
You know, when you hung up, you can't learn. You can't hang up.
Too much things in that.
Too much things in your body, you process things, your brain can't work. Can't work. Yeah.
Yes, my dear. Well,
Yeah.
sir, we have an open spot here for you. Anytime. But we'll talk.
Yes, we
We'll
shall talk
talk.
off the hair.
Off the hair.
Off the hair.
It was great talking to you, my dear.
It was great talking. You see how the sun just changed and
Yeah.
night just dropped. You see, night fell. That's how night fall up here. Suddenly, night just fell.
At 3 o'clock.
Night.
But they got JPS cut your light.
No happy my bill. And time. You see how I come from the third world and they expect me to have certain. I pay my bill for time.
Okay, so you can't cut off your light.
Them can't cut off my light. If them cut it off, me go down there with my PS. They pass hello. You know how we do. No, it was great talking. Thank you very much for having me. I'm very honored that I'm the guinea pig. I'm very pleased. So thank you. And big ups to all of your listeners, all of the Irie Times family, and big up to the Mooretalk family as well.
Yeah, the Mooretalk family has logged on tremendously, man.
Big ups to my
Kiwi
family.
PC, Kiwi P-Son, Quip Son, some names. We can have some names,
Yeah,
I tell you, we can have some names. So I can't even pronounce them.
Call them the Mooretalk massive, them large.
Yeah, man. That's good, man. See, you have a good following, and,
Man.
keep up the good
Love
work.
Love them. Call them a family, I'm a friend them. No fun thing around here. Family, I'm a friend them.
Yeah, that's what we call the Irie family.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you're
big up your family. Big up all my family, I'm a friend them who come listen me and all of them someday. Yeah.
no, they and you are a part of the Irie family,
Yeah.
So
I'm
they.
not myself in a family. Look over in the chair.
So everybody can come back, but as I said, look out for Carla coming to Irie Times. You never know.
The Irie Times.
She's going to learn to read fast, so she can catch up by everything. All right.
Introduction, conclusion, one chapter. That's how you get through.
You will learn to read fast. Trust me.
We'll learn to read fast.
You will learn to read fast. You will learn to read fast.
We will learn.
So we're going to show the movie now, and as I said, thank you again for being the guinea pig.
Yes.
And I can know that now it worked.
You can go roll with it.
Gone big now.
Yes. Most swear.
Thank you again, Carla, and I will talk to you a little later.
All right, then. Take care.
All right, later now.
Bye.
All right. Yes. We do hope you enjoyed that. That was Carla Moore from out of Canada. And I said this was the first time I was doing this. And it was a success. And I thank you very, very much for everything. I thank our listeners for logging on. And let me know what you think. You think, we can do something here? Let me know. We have it open at any time. Now we're going to give you the movie. The movie is going to be, as I said, Glory to Gloriana, a true story of a Jamaican lady who went through the struggles in life and really achieved something very good. And she's done it today. Today in her own business, doing her own thing. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy it. And thank you all, everyone, for logging on. Hi there.